This is the Iowa Weather Report for Monday, October 28th, 2013. Now our first look at the 0Z GFS model run. At 1 p.m. this afternoon, we have a fairly decent upper-level feature dropping into the Intermountain West, Nevada, California, with some energy rotating around it. Around here, from the plains eastward, pretty much a zonal flow. High pressure trying to nose in. It's going to cool temperatures off from what they were yesterday. Highs in the 40s and 50s across the state, with clouds increasing from the west as that storm off to our west begins to move in. It'll be coming through very late tonight into Tuesday with some rain. It could start out as a wintry mix along and north of US Highway 20. Otherwise, it'll be all rain most of the day Tuesday, with highs likely in the 50s or so, maybe around 60. Wednesday, you'll see temperatures boost up maybe into the 60s across most of the state as the low pressure will begin to develop across the plains and move in our direction. We could see some embedded thunderstorms Wednesday afternoon into Wednesday night. By Thursday, the low pressure centers over Lake Superior. The cold front is now east of the state, taking most of the rain with it. We could see some lingering clouds through most of the day, with clearing very late, with highs dropping back into the 50s, maybe upper 40s. Friday, we could see a little bit more sunshine, but the GFS has a little bit of precipitation around that could swing through with a few clouds and maybe a sprinkle or a flurry Friday evening and into Friday night. Saturday looks a little cooler, with the 540 line bisecting the state. Temperatures likely in the 40s to low to mid 50s from northeast to southwest, with any rain or snow in the Great Lakes and down along the east coast. The high pressure moves off to the east here on Sunday as winds turn southerly once again. Could be quite breezy in the western counties Sunday, with highs back into the 50s to 60s across the state with the next storm approaching. And that storm is going to be approaching here next Monday. The trough axis is still well to our west. Bit of a southwesterly flow aloft around here. That's going to keep the temperature somewhat warm. The Gulf is going to start to open up, and we could see maybe some rain breaking out by Monday afternoon and Monday evening of next Monday across the state. It looks to be fairly light, but it could become heavier as time goes on. We'll have to see. Looking into the extended period on November the 8th, we have pretty much a zonal flow across the country. No troughs, no ridges of any kind. Most of the energy in Canada at this point, but nevertheless, there still could be some interesting weather in the Pacific Northwest. High pressure over near Chicago. Winds out of the south. That means temperatures will be warmer than average, maybe 50s to near 60. And then as we head to the end of the forecast here on November the 12th, small 588 ridge off the Florida Gulf Coast. Still a bit of a west to southwesterly flow aloft. Some energy over the Four Corners region. And with that, we could see maybe a system trying to get going over Colorado, New Mexico, the Oklahoma, Texas Panhandle. Maybe a little bit of moisture around here with a little bit of rain, as high pressure will be well off to our east and temperatures look to be somewhat warm. The satellite image from last evening, we had some low and mid-level clouds over the south and east. We have that system that's dropping in from the north and northwest over the Intermountain West and the Pacific Northwest with some clouds and a little bit of rain and mountain snow. Otherwise, it's fairly quiet. Watch warning map was not very quiet. Fog advisories in Oklahoma, Texas, and Arkansas. Some winter weather issues in Montana through the Intermountain West, along with a lot of wind advisories. And otherwise, it's fairly calm across the country. QPF chart. Precipitation over the next 5 days through Friday evening at 7 o'clock, showing rainfall from this next system could be on the order of between about 3/4 of an inch and an inch and a half, with the heaviest down to our south and also over East Texas.